Moin. So I am looking at the changelog for the Legion Tower Defense 3.46R version released 3 days ago for me now. And I will go over the changelog real quick, check out what's new, what changed, and how it might influence the game. So let's check out starting bug fix. There has been a bug with the PP mode, so where everyone can pick, where there was an option to have someone start with additional gold. Changed that. Very well done. Thanks, Kappa. Waves level 10 send warp time delayed decreased from 0.95 seconds to 0.65 seconds. That means that the sends will be coming out like 1/3 of a second faster. So the bosses will be more in between the sends. So 10 will be getting harder. This one possibly means that the space in between the bosses is a little bit higher, so they will not be as much on one spot. So this means to me that 10 will be harder as well. Wyvern, there has been a change to the Wyvern, so the base damage has been decreased, and the Obsidian Bolt skill has changed. It has been reworked. I don't really understand what this means, the lower part, but I think that it means the Wyvern has gotten a little bit less strong and possibly gonna be stronger on the later levels, but I'm not sure. Wyvern has been the absolute go-to unit to send on 7. It has been the primary way of breaking big lanes because of its extra damage against those lanes. In my eyes, if this change means that they are a little bit weaker against holder lanes, I think this is a welcome change, as they were just always the go-to way. I think some other units should get some focus as well. We will see how this works out in game. Okay, unit changes. Cavalry counterattack. So the skill of the cavalry triggers every fifth attack, and now it's every 7th attack. So that means that the cavalry got a little bit weaker. I think it was fine the way it was. There it wasn't like the main carry unit in the mid game. It was strong, but it was hard to get there. The increments of 200 and 220 gold for the unit and the upgrade respectively was quite high. So the opportunity cost to get a bunch of cavalries to hold certain levels was quite high. It was pretty good in the mid game on 14 and even on 13, where its armor type should make it not really good. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't change the cavalry too much. I think it was in a good spot, but I am looking forward to it, of course. Okay, so cavalry overall, I hope it's not going to be changed too much, or it doesn't affect it too much. I think it was in a very good spot until now. Okay, going on. Dragon aspect. The projectile speed increased from 1,100 to 1,400. Attack time reduced from 1.55 to 1.45. So this means the firebolt which the dragon aspect shoots flies faster, so less hits go into the void. That's a welcome change. Always pain in the ass to see a projectile in the air not hitting anything, and this big 700 value unit does nothing. So yeah, good thing. Attack speed, attack time reduced. Always nice to hear that. I hope that dragon aspect is gonna be in a good spot now as well. So let's see how it goes. For now, it was just like a support unit on 15 and 17, where you can use its ability to have your piercing and normal damage do something as well. So let's see how it goes. I am looking forward to that as well. Flamebeard HP increased from 1015 to 1095, and the spawns will spawn 2 piles at the start of each round. So the ability will work a little bit faster, not after 5 or 6 rounds only that you have surrounded the Flamebeard, but after 3 rounds already. Sounds good as well, but a little bit, yeah, change for quality of life, I would say. Overall, I don't think that Flamebeard will be overpowered with this change, but can be decent. Phoenix projectile speed increased from 1100 to 1400. This looks like same change like for Dragon Aspect. I don't think that Phoenix needed any buff. It's one of the very best, or even maybe it is the very best unit for 20 plus or like 22 plus. So I don't think that this makes the unit broken early on, might make it too strong in the very late game, but we have to see at that as well. Sea Giant, new ability Kraken Shell reduces incoming stun effect duration by 50%. So this is probably only useful on 1 when the opponent sent warriors. This makes Sea Giant starts a little bit more viable again, probably letting the Sea Giant get close to a hold on 1, depending on the stuns of course, if the warriors are in there. We'll try this out as soon as I get the opportunity to. Looking forward to that as well. I think it's a welcoming addition or change. Gonna be interesting. Removed ability to abuse obstinacy ability for increased HP. Yeah, this is more like a bug fix. There was a bug where you could click the veteran ability right before the round starts, and you will have the bonus of the ability, and you get it once it triggers again. So, yeah, good job. Yeah, and that were the changes. So, most notable, Kraken Shell. So, Sea Giant may be viable as a starter unit now. The Cavalry maybe makes it a little bit too good, too bad now. Let's see that. And the Wyvern change is a welcome one as well. I have to look out how it plays out in the end. So yeah, overall, looking forward to playing with this. Haven't played a game since then. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, see you in the next game. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.